Hello Aquarius, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your love reading for April 2018. This reading is for the Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon and Aquarius Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please put your moon sign or your rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I just quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, for your shares. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can contact me at by my email address tamara.tarosearch@yahoo.com, or you can find all the information in the description box underneath this video. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm also on Instango, which is a mobile phone application. That's you can ask quick questions over there as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, Aquarius, for the month of April, and it's love and romance. And the first card for you is the Hermit. We have Seven of Swords, we have Ten of Pentacles, and then we have Eight of Pentacles. We have Three of Wands, we have Knight of Pentacles, we have Three of Pentacles, and we have Page of Wands. Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, not much love and romance for you, dear Aquarius. It's all about work, 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 finances. What's going on? I don't see any romantic partners here. I don't see one cup card, apart from Eight of Cups over here. Alright, the Hermit tells you that it's a period of solitude, and that's why I see that I don't see any partners in your life. So if you are single or looking, the Aquarius, the Hermit tells you that it's actually a good time for you to be on your own at the moment. If you are in relationship, maybe sometimes we feel like we are on our own, even being in relationship. And what the Hermit tells you, that use that light, use that torch which he holds in his hand, and lead within yourself. Try to read within yourself, meditate, listen to your heart, listen to your soul, listen to your gut feeling. You find the answers. If you're searching for some answers regarding your love and relationship, you will find those answers within yourself. It's a very spiritual card. It's also a card of Virgo. Maybe Virgo person is significant for you. Next to it, I see Seven of Wands. Someone is sneaky, someone is stealing someone, something is taking something away from you. Or it could be you who is being sneaky and taking away something. There's a lot of money involved. There's Ten of Pentacles, financial abundance. Is there something financial affecting your love life at the moment? Because we got Eight of Pentacles, working really, really hard. But this one is in this column where it's spiritual messages to you. And spiritual message for you is to work hard, to continue working hard. You have got the financial abundance. And I think maybe that's what the card is saying. Don't stop over there. Because underneath this we have a five, where we had a five, yeah. We have Five of Pentacles there, because you can lose all this. Carry on work, please. Carry on working, whatever you're doing. If you're working on your relationship, you're doing a good job actually. If you're working really hard, because you already achieved a really good financial abundance, still working, don't give up. I think there will be some sort of sneakiness around you, around the money. I know it's a love and relationship reading, but I can't ignore those signs. There's something to do. Maybe it's your partner who is, maybe it's a divorce. That's why you're single at the moment. Separation, where people are fighting for the money, fighting for this fortune. There's a lot of money there. And you're fighting for them. Someone tried to be sneaky and go away with that. Take the money away and go away. Continue doing what you're doing. If you're working really hard and you're master of your trade, whatever you're doing, carry on doing it, dear Aquarius. Because as I said, you might lose. There will be lots of fights. Sorry to say that. It might not be to all of you, dear Aquarius, but it's for some particular group of people. It's going through a lot of money separation, because there's more money here. Finances is probably maybe like sharing the properties and everything else. But you've done a good job. You plan ahead really well. If you are separating, if there is some sort of money sharing order or something, you've done a good job. You prepared everything. You prepared yourself really well. The ships are coming. So if you prepared yourself from the legal point of view, from whatever precautions you've done, I don't know, from whatever level, you prepared yourself. You've done a good job. Now it's time to collect the ships are coming to you, the results of your hard work, that hard work you were doing, putting into it. If it's in, maybe you were putting in relationship, but I don't see any sort of romantic partners at the moment here. I'm sorry, dear Aquarius. I think it's more about the breakup and the financial fighting for money. You are well prepared, and I like it. The situation will be developing, but will be developing very slow. And you might want it to go ahead straight away, even though you put a lot of hard work and you're expecting it just to come back to you. It still will be a very long process. You will be working as a team with someone. Maybe it's your solicitor, friends, support group, or someone. There will be people there who will be giving you advice, who will be supporting you. And it's all, again, about money, finances. It's all about properties or whatever it is. So yes, it's a slow process. And Page of Wands is telling me, but I know you're going through all that. At the same time, you can't just totally concentrate on all the same things. The life goes on, continues. I think you started sort of carry on with doing with this, but you started sort of something new at the same time. Maybe a new project, maybe even just creative project, maybe just to distract yourself from all this going on around you. I know it's, as I said, there's someone trying to get away. I know it's not sort of pleasant situation, but what I see from this reading, that you actually doing all this money sharing, financial order, whatever, you're doing it really well. You're well prepared. So there's no sort of like tower cards where everything is falling down, disaster or something. I see you working as a team. You've surrounded yourself with people who are supporting you, helping you. You're doing really well. But at the same time, as I said, you can't just concentrate on one. I think you started doing something for yourself, something creative, something, like where you get pleasures. I don't know if you like good with makeup, maybe you're a makeup artist. Maybe if you're good with singing, you start singing or something. It's or maybe there's a children involved. There could be a child there. Children represent a new beginning, new start. If the child is involved as well, this could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Or just a child who is very talented in something, very, very good in some creative activities, something like this. That's how I see it, the Aquarius. And we have the end of the month, we see the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is also fire sign. It's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Someone who is significant for you at the end of the April. Maybe for gentlemen, it could be a new partner or your partner. For ladies, it could be male figure. But Queen of Wands is someone who is very entrepreneurial. And you starting this, if we read it as you starting a new project, I actually see you, Aquarius, like this, very entrepreneurial, very talented, very sort of creative and passionate about it. You, because the Aquarius is a sign of air, where this one is the sign of passion, sign of fire, and I believe that's you will sort of reinvent yourself. You turn yourself into this Queen of Wands, the Aquarius. You will have to turn your back on everything which was happening at the end of the month. You will have to leave if there was any negative emotions, if there was something which didn't serve you. You will have to turn your back on all this and move on. Move on into a new chapter of your life. It's a very positive card. It's to make this decision. It's very courageous. It's very brave. To turn your back to everything which didn't serve you, to, you know, all this negative emotions, because cups represents emotions. Love didn't serve, you know, maybe ended or something. Cups turned upside down, you know, but you're turning your back to all this. You're looking forward and you're moving on. There will be people around you who will be very argumentative. They will be trying to push their opinion on you. They will be trying to sort of to push their point very strongly, or it could be you who will be doing that. It's a sour victory card. If you are doing it, let them. Don't do it. Don't argue too much. Don't cause yourself too much stress. We can't put our point across by different way, by putting valuable arguments, weighted arguments, rather than being argumentative, just arguing. If there's someone is actually in your environment who is doing that, please just let them do it. Let them have it. Don't argue with them. The Aquarius. This, even if this person will win this victory, is not going to bring them any satisfaction. Or if it's you who is trying to win some sort of argument, it's not going to bring you any satisfaction. It's you know, wasted time. Don't do it. Pay attention on your health in the month of April, the Aquarius. Pay attention on this money. You know, remember I was telling you that there's someone sneaky around who is trying to take away it's either money or finances. It's a card of losses, financial losses, loss of health, loss of property. Pay attention on your health at the end of April, the Aquarius. Pay attention. But there is a support, because this card, I don't know, in this deck, or actually on the Rider-Waite deck, it's depicted that there's a church. Church in this card represents support. There's always a support there where you can always go and find help from other people. So if there is the health issues, go see a doctor. That is the support, you know. See a doctor. If there is any financial issues, make sure you surround yourself with, and you are good at that. You are really good at that with this Three of Pentacles. You're surrounding yourself with the support group who can help you, you know, engage with your, if you, you know, if you need legal aid, you know, engage yourself with your solicitor, with your lawyer, engage yourself with the financial advisors or whoever is there, maybe just people, friends who are very good at that. That's what you need to do at the end of the month, the Aquarius. Let's see what additional messages we have for you. It's, as I said, it's very specific reading, because there's this very specific messages there. So it might not be for all Aquarius over there, but for some of you it might resonate. And but for those of you who didn't, maybe you just need to watch your moon sign or rising sign, or contact me and we can arrange a private reading for you, where I will look at your particular situation, and we can just sort of engage in your situation. You deserve love. You're lovable. Well, we all deserve love, and we're all lovable. It's very sort of uplifting, affirmation, and I think first of all we need to love ourselves, and then we just we go from there. Then we have it is safe for you to love as well. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yes, if there was some sort of issues in the past where you feel hurt, it's particularly talks about this Eight of Cups, where you lift all the where you're leaving all the negative emotions behind, everything which didn't serve you. You leave all this behind. You turn your back and you're moving on. It is safe for your love. Not, you can't sort of project someone else's mistakes and problems on other people which you meet in your life. So we can't judge everyone. on the same level as someone who hurt us in the past. You know, being scared to open ourselves because in the past someone hurt us. So yes, it's safe for you to love. Just open your heart and accept it if there will be someone offering you a cup of love. We have release your ex. Yes, that's the 8 of Cups again. Release your ex. The time pass. The time has come to clear your energy. When you, especially this sneaky person, I don't really like that person very much. The one who's fighting for money. I hate when people do that. They offer you their love, their heart, and then they're fighting for £5 or something like this. Anyway, yes, release your ex. It's time for you to clear that energy from you, the Aquarius. Well, I hope it was helpful for you. If, as I said, it's not for everyone, but if you would like me to look at your particular situations, contact me. Otherwise, I'll see you in May. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.